Okay, number 2. Now this one is very easy. So given that you get this equation here, which is a mixture of surds and linear terms, find the integral of this equation, simplifying each term. So integrating this equation. Now, before you solve this, remember to always convert everything into the standard indice form. So in other words, you don't want to get surds or fractions. You want them all in something to the x to the power something. So it looks nice and clean. So root x is the same, firstly, is the same as x to the power half. This is, remember, the square rooting is literally the inverse of squaring, hence the 1/2. So this means we've got 3x to the power half and so on. Now to integrate, differentiate and so on, this is easy. To integrate this term, all you have to do is really raise the power up by 1. So half plus 1. So we're going to have, for example, 3x. Adding 1 to half will give us 3/2. And then divided by 3/2. And then move on to the next term. 6x, you raise the power by 1. So this is power 1. This becomes power 2 all over 2. And if there's no x terms, you just stick in an x. And oh yeah, don't forget the plus c. So, trust me, a lot of people have actually missed out 100 UMS because of this little plus c, and they end up with 99, which is still amazing though. And yeah, now just simplifying this, we're going to do 3 divided by 3/2. Now the trick for these ones is that what I do, instead of just mentally thinking about this, you can just realize that if it's a fraction underneath, we just cross out this 2 and just times it here, because that's the same as the principle 3 divided by 3/2, which is the same as 3 times 2/3 by flipping the fraction upside down. And yeah, that's it. And now just simplifying this, 3/3 cancels out and you got 2 left. So all of this becomes 2x 3/2 minus 6/2 cancels out to 3, x to the power 2 plus 4x plus c. Easy stuff, yeah? Now let's move on to part B. Okay, so part B wants us to differentiate. So differentiating this equation here, the red term one, the standard y equation. And it's easy, just like integrating. Instead of raising the power, you subtract the power, but you drop it first, then you subtract. So first you're dropping half down. 3 times half is 3/2. X, subtract the power by 1 is minus a half. Next one, drop the power by 1, so it'll be 6 times 1 is just 6. And then because it's just an x, it disappears. And then 4 just cancels out because differentiating a constant is 0 because there's no x term to work with. And that's it. Now finally, hence find the value x such that dy of dx is 0. So we just say, all right, when dy dx is 0, basically equate this whole equation to 0. And oh yeah, let's convert this to its nice form. So 3/2x to the power negative half minus 6 equals 0. X to the negative half. So remember, when you got a negative sign, it means reciprocal. So it means 1/x to the half. And we know x to the half is the square root of x. So 1/root x. Okay, so plug that back in. So you got 3/2 times 1/root x. That's just basically 3/2 times root x. Minus 6 equals 0. Now we just solve for x. So 4 marks, that's quite big. So what I would do is plus 6 across. So 3/2 root x at the bottom equals 6 times 2 root x across. So clear the fraction. 2 root x times 6 is 12 root x. Divide 12 across. So 3/12 is a quarter equals root x. And now, this is the part where you got to be very careful. Now we need to square both sides. So try not to accidentally square root this. If you square both sides, you get 1/16 equals x. And that's it, guys. That's literally all we have here for today. So if you've found this video helpful and everything, please let me know. Give me a like, subscribe. Otherwise, I shall see you guys next time. Ciao.